Greetings, this is the Ghetto Free Press, and I've just arrived in Meigs, Georgia. I also see that it seems as if though another TV station, WLB, will be here. And I'm glad about that. I just left Gordon. I did some videos in Gordon, Georgia, and they seem to have the same problem as I've stated so many times before. Wherever there's black mayors in the state of Georgia, it seems like this is the case. Well, we're going to go in tonight, and we're going to witness what takes place. Once again, it is my belief in the state of Georgia that you have a right to know what is going on with the people that you voted into office. I'm not the big news reporters, but I'll tell you one thing, the little camera says a lot. And we do it because I served this country for over 21 years, and you have a right to know. Too many of your children, your sons and your daughters have died in wars of this great nation. The first person that died in the Revolutionary War was Crispus Attucks, and he was a black man. So we have a right to vote. We had to fight to get that right to vote. In the same manner, we had to fight just to get a drink of water from a water fountain or use public accommodations. And so tonight I want you all to walk in. I want you to go in with me, and let's just take a look at how the meetings are conducted here in the state of Georgia under the leadership of our Republican Governor, Nathan Deal. Once again, this is the Ghetto Free Press. Let's go and let's see what's going on. Bye-bye. We gone.
You want to take your picture. Come on.
Right there. Oh, it's just saying that there's all here. I believe it is. Just the acknowledgement on here all here. While she's doing that, I'll wait for her.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To all here tonight for the meeting of the City of Meigs City Council, this is to serve as notice to the public that this meeting and all other meetings for the foreseeable future, unless otherwise noted by way of the posted agendas, shall not be open for public expression, interjection, or commentary. Any communication from the public or gallery directed toward, about, or during procession of the City Council, Mayor, or any other member of the City Government or Cordon will not be permitted without express permission from the Mayor and Council together. All persons are hereby placed on notice against such action and hereby notified they will be asked to leave the premises.
begin the meeting at 6:35. Everybody stand. We're going to open with a prayer and a pledge. Like to lead some prayer.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next on the agenda is to approve agenda. Approve bills. Next on the agenda.
Make a motion to approve the bill.
I have to see the bill. I haven't seen the bill. Some of these are February bills. I thought we had these in the meeting last week. This is from February. question the council about the attorney's fees, or does we need to go into executive session for that? All the different transactions on the bill, things like review drug policy and telephone calls with council member, draft notice for sell a vehicle, work on personnel matter. I thought these are things that the council actually sit at a round table and discuss. Because I'm thinking that some of these charges, these transactions to the attorney, can be decreased if we had a better communication with our council, mayor and council. Because to me, these are things that in a workshop that can be reconciled. Because we, as council members, we ought to be literate enough to make these kind of decisions together. And I feel that this is where the council's being left out. Because there are a lot of things on this attorney bill, that can be lessened if we were a concrete council, that we can get together and discuss matters without having to go through the attorney for everything. Because I think I'm literate enough to be able to. I mean, I don't want to leave out of here and you saying that we're going to set up a workshop, and I call a workshop like I've done before, and it's been said that the council don't have to go to a workshop if they don't want to. Because these are the things that I've been trying to eliminate. And with me not being able to go into City Hall and being locked out, this is why it's taking so much time. And I don't want to get out of order, but I got to take care of this business because I'm not allowed to go into City Hall. And that I'm not allowed to call a workshop, or I'm not allowed to call a meeting as a mayor. And these are things that this bill right here to the attorney can really be decreased tremendously if we acted as a council that can communicate and get along together. I think we need to take care of city business more as a council. If we have the city's interest at heart, we need to take care of city business instead of some of the other personal attacks amongst us. Are y'all in agreement of that?
We'll have a workshop.
We'll have a workshop.
When are we going to have a workshop? Because I need to know so that I won't have to call anybody or try to call anybody because I can't get through to anybody.
Saturday?
Ms. Jackson just asked if we could do it on Saturday because she doesn't get out from work until about 6 o'clock. I'll be willing to do that if the other council are willing.
If it's Saturday morning.
What's there?
It needs to be very soon because we need to get together as a council.
The third?
The 3rd,
I'm sorry, I won't be.
10th?
the 10th, my daughter's graduating from Savannah State, so I won't be able to. And that's Mother's Day.
24th?
I'll be out there.
Well, can we do it after 6 o'clock?
That'd be fine with me.
Yeah, we need to just do it one day of the week after 6. After 6:30 on May. What day was the 3rd?
May 30th, Superman. Oh, you on Saturday, you mean?
No, anytime after 6:30 through the week.
We can do it this, the 30th.
We
Wednesday
got
of
them
this
going, oh, May 30th? Not May 30th.
week. No, this April 30th.
April 30th, okay.
6:30?
That's what day that is, Wednesday?
This week?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
This
that's,
is 6:30.
all right, got it. You don't hold me that,
Church night, Wednesday church night.
I can miss it. I ain't got to be there.
I mean, anybody else want to approve with church?
Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Oh, I'm good. I'll work around my schedule to be able to do this.
Mayor, let me ask, so this workshop you want to have so that we can discuss the finances for
So that we can discuss finances and whatever imperative things that we need to discuss. Since January, we've been out of the loop. At least I've been out of the loop. I've not been able to talk to council members, schedule meetings, or anything. You know, I can't do anything, not any mayor's business. And so we need to get together on what my duties are in my executive role. Are y'all in agreement to that?
Yes.
Because we need to stop being in the paper and then come to some kind of agreement that we're gonna work with the city as a whole. That's what we were elected to do. That's what we were appointed to do when we sat in these chairs. Okay, so the meeting is 6:30 Wednesday. Will it be okay if I come back to if we approve the bills later, being that it's gonna take a little time? Come back to the bills so I can look.
You want to do the workshop?
Well, I can look at them at the workshop because this is gonna take some time because it looks like it's some new vendors in here that I wasn't aware of in January or February when I last saw them.
Good.
Okay.
Next business,
Pardon?
the next business.
Okay, okay, so
We need to take another workshop. You always been agreed.
all those in favor of the workshop being on April the 30th at 6:30, can y'all let me know by the word aye? Raise your hand.
Aye.
No opposed? Okay, motion carries. We are gonna have a workshop April the 28th April 30th at 6:30. And sign previous minutes approved by council. Right, and I'm still not, because I didn't look. I had some discrepancy.
Make a motion to approve.
For the 17th? We can sign it because there were some things that I was opposed on. So I don't think it'll be logical for me to sign it. Okay, moving on, resolution adopting conduct during council meeting. And I looked at that as well. And me, when I sat here January and I said I was gonna look out for the best interest of the citizens, we agreed that the citizens would have their voice to speak as taxpayers in our city. And I still think they should have a freedom to speak about the city that they live in. And it says in the charter that all ordinances and resolutions, all documents are supposed to be signed by the mayor. I haven't signed any ordinance. So I'm
The ordinance was signed before the change.
okay, we'll discuss that at the workshop, because these are things that we need to discuss at the workshop, if y'all don't mind. Is that okay? Can we table the resolution? Recreation, ball field issues.
All the issues are empires. when the game is being played, the coaches that are not playing will umpire the game. And if there's no one present no other coaches available, Mr. Gibson will appoint umpire to umpire the game. Okay, and then equipment, we're asking the recreation department is asking the council to approve $300 to $400 for the T-ball, bats, and gloves and helmets for the ball team.
How much?
It's $300 to $400.
Is there an invoice with that? We need to get an invoice with any finances in order to have a paper that we got. I was told when I was over the recreation that I had to have an invoice.
Oh, that's
For
very,
their put.
that's what Mr. Gibson will bring to us, that we will make sure we have everything. But that we just ask for that certain amount of money, and a range of money in order to accommodate what they need. See, they have to bring it. Right. But he already asked me, and I told him what it is, a T-ball, balls, bats, and gloves. But he gonna put down what all he have and what it gonna cost, that's the invoice. And then we did it, get it to us, and then that's how we had to be, pay for it.
But listen,
Who else on the committee?
Excuse me, Mayor. But how we know that it's gonna come up $300 or $400?
We don't know.
But what I'm saying is it's best that you bring the invoices first. You know, that's the common sense way to do it.
He needs to know if we're willing to pay if he brings the invoice.
That's right.
Madam Mayor, he already knows some prices.
We did, well, that's something that the council needs to look at.
Okay.
And then do you have a recreation committee? Because I don't think one person should be making
We
these
have a
decisions.
recreation.
Who all on the committee?
It's on your chart there.
Dorothy,
I thought there were some people in the community that were.
oh, we have a recreation, volunteer board that helps out.
Okay. Because I have some equipment that I can donate, and maybe it'll decrease the amount that you're gonna need. I have helmets, I have a little team that really costs a lot of money. I'll be willing to donate all the stuff to the T-ball, but I was not aware that we were gonna have a T-ball team. Okay. Can y'all please let the mayor know some of the things that's going on? Because I don't know anything.
Okay. Community events. We're having on Friday the 9th at 6 o'clock. We're having a dinner for the senior citizens of Meigs. That's at Friday, May the 9th. And then on May the 31st, we have movie night at the ball down. So bring your chairs and your sweet attitude. Let's have a movie night at the ball down.
Moving that one down.
That's May 31st.
Who else do you have to say?
Who's that? The military.
Which military? I mean,
Who all been? Now we have the volunteer, the recognition of the volunteer.
getting back to the movie night, can we talk about that, the people that we're gonna have working with our children? Because these are people that's coming in.
No. They ain't gonna set up the stuff and everything. We coming in, we gonna sit down and we gonna watch the movie. You bring your children with you. Keep out your own children. That ain't the program. I watch over everybody out there. But the point being, you need to bring your own children.
Okay.
It's moving out.
I guess there's another thing that I didn't know about. I haven't gotten any correspondence on that. Can I get some information on that?
Yes, we're gonna, from, what day is it? The 12th. April the 12th, we had an Easter egg hunt, and we had volunteers that help us out there, and we want to recognize them right now.
And we're gonna recognize some of the sponsors that donated some funds for us to make. We're gonna recognize some sponsors that donated some funds for us to make the event possible. I would like to call up Mr. Al Bryan to get the award for Riverwind for their donation. And I would like another one for the Margaret Neal Williams Boys and Girls Club. Kim Armstrong.
Kim Armstrong.
She's not here, she came Monday last week.
Williams Payroll and Tax Profession. The napkins and the buns. Say that again, Renee. She donated the hot dogs, the buns, and the napkins.
Williams.
Janayla
Williams. They want to stay standing while they want to take a picture, y'all.
Janisha Williams.
Janisha Williams.
Mr. Darnell Green from Joshua Promise. Ken Hickey of Hickey Farms. Tommy and Gail White, they gave one of the gas cards and they're not here tonight.
Tommy and Gail White.
Miss Veronica Copeland. Thank you. Miss Catherine McNeil.
Miss Copeland was very inspirational over there. She did a lot of work.
Mr. Malcolm Walton. Mr. Marvin Johnson. Norris Peanut Maynard. Star Simpson. Miss LaDonna Johnson. Mr. Emmanuel Everett. Mrs. Alisa Irvin. Councilman Odessa Jackson. Jasmine Clark. Mr. Robert Lemon. Councilmember Dorothy Williams. Charles Wynn.
It's a hard-working man here, y'all.
Amen. This is Sheila Dash.
decided to start about T-ball.
All right.
Deshaun, yeah.
Tashana Edwards, Mrs. Shirley McNeil. Leonard Gibson. Pastor Franklin Russ. Are you for Meigs Baptist Church also? Meigs Baptist Church also?